Come on. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Get off me. Grab her ass. Come on. This is my child right here. She ain't gonna lie. I don't know her. Keep quiet. Keep up, guys. Come on, guys. They say let kids in. So what are you? You got on clean. Put your hand out and steal your bitch. Bitch, I tell you. Wait a minute. You don't have it. I don't know her. You gonna know her now. I don't know her. Get over here. I've been trying to record some shit. What's all y'all? We back at this shit. Fuck all y'all. What's coming real hard.
Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, I want to thank all my subscribers for sending me all the videos, and also some of the family, and also some friends of these people, some of the victims also, for sending me these videos and also the links to the story. So big shout out to you all. But this story right here has went viral. A lot of people talking about it. I seen it a couple of days ago, and I was just waiting like I do most of the time, unless it's an open and shut case, which is very rare. I was waiting for more information to come out, and sure as shit stank, more information came out. So as I was watching this video, I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was like, was these two women just arguing? Was it over a man? But as I looked a little deeper, I seen it was a school bus. And I said, well, no, this got to be over somebody's child or over somebody's child and got jumped on, because you never know what's going on this day and age. But we have a woman, the victim, Miss 47-year-old Petrula Griffin, and sending a big shout out to Petrula Griffin, because not most people, man or woman, can take that level of abuse, and also dealing with these type of people that you're dealing with. Now, this woman, Petrula Griffin, took on an extra route, and a lot of drivers that drive school buses, you all know what I'm talking about. You have certain routes that's more dangerous and more worse than other routes due to the parenting and also the neighborhood, the community. And let's just be real, you know what I'm saying? When you go in nice neighborhoods, not too many people act a damn fool because they got more to lose. They're not going to put their hands on you because, number one, they can get sued, or number two, they can get their ass whooped. But when you go in certain neighborhoods, the hoods, what we call the ghetto, a low-income housing, you have to deal with a lot of things. You have to deal with people who ain't got too much to lose and damn sure ain't got too much common sense. So common sense didn't prevail in this. Now, all this started over an incident over an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old girl fighting. Yes, 8-year-old and 9-year-old girls got these grown-ass women out here fighting. You know, basically the not the victim, but the one that was doing all the damn fighting, Miss Piggy, whoever her name is. They still looking for her and another woman, because this woman was viciously jumped. But it started, like I said, with an 8- and 9-year-old girl basically fighting on the back of the bus. So the bus driver did like any other bus driver would do with most of them. You know, they'll go back there, stop it, break it up, and made them separate. But when she tried to break up the fight, it spread and more people started fighting. So the girl went home and lied to her mom and said that this bus driver pulled her off the bus and let these other girls jump on her. So it made the mama mad, which seemed like the mama didn't give a damn anyway, because I don't know what decent mama would come to another woman like that without, you know what I'm saying, without showing some kind of respect. And then if it's need for you to go overboard, you go overboard, do what you want to do, call the police, whatever. But at least have the damn truth. See, a lot of people are in the grave in the penitentiary right now for putting their nose out there, dipping and dapping, like we call it down south, without knowing what's happening. Which means you're going in head first thinking that this is what it is and it's not. And to some people, it wouldn't even matter if it was the truth or not. Some people just go for bad anyway. So this woman, this I don't know how else to say it, this mammy, she decides to go down to the bus stop with her little crew. I guess you know how they do. They all get on Facebook. I'm finna go show her what time it is. I'm finna go show her what time it is. And also, I forgot to mention that this story does come out of St. Louis, Missouri. And big shout out to everybody in Missouri, because everybody in St. Louis not like this. I don't want the world to look at them like this. Neither more is everybody in Missouri like this. You have some very good people in St. Louis, like you have good people everywhere. And you also have some bad people in St. Louis, just like you do anywhere else. It wouldn't matter if it was Florida, Texas, Louisiana, California, New York, Chicago. You have good and bad apples, period. So this woman, this big-ass heifer, decided to go down to the bus stop with her crew. I guess she must have tagged everybody in on Facebook because for some reason, you have to wonder, all these grown-ass women that's around, most of them was in pajamas. Why in the hell do you heifers walk around in your damn pajamas? I do not know. You need to go jump your ass in that closet. If you want to get mad at somebody, go fight that closet, put on some decent clothes. And at least if you're going to go down there and try to fight, at least have some damn decent clothes on. But this heifer decided to go down there and all things, her damn pajamas or some tight-ass sweatpants built like a bag of marshmallows. So anyway, she got her little crew around there. And I'm thinking like to myself, well, damn, ain't nobody got their ass at work. Why is nobody in this situation working? Why is everybody standing around here just waiting for some shit to kick off? And I hate to be around people like that. And I advise anybody. And some of you all might get mad. And if you get mad, that means a hit dog don't bark till it's hit. You feel what I'm saying? So evidently, what I said must have hit you. But if you're the type that go for this type of mess and like to be involved in mess, every time there's a fight down the street, you want to go outside and record and be looking and stuff, you keep on doing that, somebody gonna wind up shooting you right in your ass one day. So anyway, she goes down there. She gets on this woman bus, Miss Petrula Griffin, a 47-year-old bus driver, get on her bus and start assaulting this woman, hit this woman. Then ultimately, she grabs some kind of little cheap-ass brooms. You know the little plastic-ass brooms that you get from Fred's in a dollar store, Family Dollar, them type of stores like that. They only last for about a week. And if you're sweeping good one day, it just may break on you the first day. But anyway, she grabbed this cheap-ass $10, $5 broom and started beating the hell out this woman like she was Clubber Lang or some damn bite off from damn Rocky movies or something. And then she ultimately snatched the woman off the bus. And why is she snatching the woman off the bus? You know, I thought she was just going to tear her shirt off. But remember, this bus got kids on it. It's kids on it. It's kids outside where these grown women at acting a damn fool. But did nobody think, since you're mad over a child, did no one think I'm not setting a good example for a child? How can you be mad about a child and you go out there and do this type of shit in front of the children? So they snatched this woman off the bus, and then her, Miss Piggy, and another girl, we gonna call her Miss Cow, they start jumping on this woman and beat her down. And now the police looking for their big ass. And guess what? I hope they find her. And all my people in St. Louis, if y'all know who these heifers is, it may be your cousin, hell, it may be your aunties. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at them. Because what if that was your sister, your grandma, your mom? This woman's 47 years old. Wouldn't matter if she was 17 or 27. But the fact that this is another black woman doing another black woman like this, but we want to say Black Lives Matter. When Black lives want to matter to black people, period, without it having to be some Caucasian or white person killing one of us, and then that's when we want to scream Black Lives Matter. But when it comes to us doing each other like that, we don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to read a snippet from this story. It may make a few of you mad, but I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. St. Louis school bus driver hit with stick by big heifers, assaulted while dropping they badass kids off. Remember, it started over 8, 9-year-old girls fighting, and it led to big grown-ass women fighting anybody. That's a school teacher. Now you talking about the ones that be out here messing with these children or whatever. Anybody that's a principal, anybody that's a janitor, anybody that's a bus driver. I tip my hat to you, to the good ones, because I know one damn thing. You can't tell the parents none these days, so guess what? You damn sure can't tell the kids nothing, because guess what? It starts, yeah, you said it, at home. It starts at home. You can't send your kids to school and on a bus and when they ain't disciplined at home. You got to discipline your own damn child. But what happens when the own pappy, the baby daddy, or the mammy, they ain't giving out no discipline? You know why? Because they're not disciplined themselves. You can't teach a child what you do not know. Now, this story is out of St. Louis. Police are searching for 2 big-ass women after a video went viral showing a bus driver being attacked viciously in St. Louis. Yeah, I had to wear the hat today and stuff. I went and got the hat. I said, Lord have mercy. Because I don't want my people in STL St. Louis thinking that it's, you know what I'm saying, some kind of bias or nothing. You know, I don't give a damn what state it is. If it's real, it's real. If it's some bullshit, I'm going to call it out. Police say the 47-year-old bus driver, too old to be taking an ass whooping, was assaulted after a woman boarded the school bus at 9th Street in O'Fallon in North St. Louis. Damn, I heard about North St. Louis, but was it South St. Louis or East St. Louis? It's East St. Louis, I think. That's all the shit pop off at. Y'all let me know in St. Louis at. I don't know. I ain't never been to St. Louis, but I'm gonna come there. But I ain't gonna stay long due to the videos. But anyway, now 9th Street in O'Fallon in North St. Louis, while students were being let off, the victim and suspect reportedly got into a verbal argument. Pause. The victim didn't get into an argument. The suspect, the big mama, the big woman, she got her big ass on the bus. And that's where it started. It's not like they were just meeting up somewhere or the woman was off the bus and they got into an argument or whatever. No, this female came within her space and started this mess with her over a lie her child told. But I bet you one thing, she knew her child was lying. And let me tell your parents something also. It's going to hurt your feelings today. You know what? Some of you all know your kids bad as hell. Some of you know your kids bad. And what's even worse, some of you all don't want nobody to tell your kids shit. You ain't got to listen to what they got to say. You ain't got to listen to what they tell you. Then your child wind up in jail. Trey, can you do a GoFundMe? Trey, do you know some other YouTubers y'all can band together and ban my baby out of jail? Like we some damn bank or something. Now, doing which the suspect hit the bus driver with a stick, according to police, as soon as, well, I'm just say if it was a man, I ain't even trying to put no woman right there, because that'd be straight overkill right there. My foot would be that deep in her ass. But just say if it was a man trying to hit me with a stick, oh no, because first of all, we ain't gonna make it no past the argument. I'm like, are you serious? Because that's what I got. That's just what I say. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? As soon as you say yep, that's it. On your ass I go. Now, the suspect and another woman then allegedly pulled the bus driver, Patrula Griffin, off the vehicle and began hitting her multiple times in the face, head, and body, and also kicking this woman. And I didn't see a bunch of Caucasians around. I didn't see a bunch of white people around. I seen a bunch of people look just like her doing her like this. So we got to be careful when we scream to the world Black Lives Matter. We have to show each other that first of all, and then the world, people on the world stage will take us very seriously. But it makes me mad though, because all this started over some damn children. But guess what? I see why it started over the children, because evidently they ain't learning shit from home from their parents. Before police arrived, both suspects left the area. Both of them big heifers got up out of there. No, you're supposed to stand by your work, like Neely Fuller Jr. said, excuse me. Stand by your work. If you're going to do something, stand right there by it. Stand your ground if you think you're right. Because you was bold enough to bring your ass out there. But as soon as one time come, or police come, they haul ass. But they'll stomp the shit out you or me, though. But as soon as them boys in blue or women in blue come up, they break and win. The only thing you see is ass and elbows. That's it. A video posted to Facebook Thursday night apparently showed the assault. And damn it, it did show the assault. And I was just cringing and stuff. I was like, woo, I just hate to see people dead bad like that. I don't give a damn if it's a dog. I don't care if whatever it is. Everything deserves respect. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have proof that this woman sat up here and assaulted your child or let your child get assaulted, it's no need to go that far. And even then, it's still ways to handle that, because you're going to wind up in trouble. And remember, you're supposed to be protecting your child. How can you protect your child if you're in jail, raising hell, and can't make bail? Now, it is currently unknown what the original video was posted, but it has been shared and spread throughout social media, ranking up thousands of comments. It's been posted first on WorldStar. You see all kinds of shit on WorldStar. It's amazing. Hell, they let WorldStar even exist. All the bullshit they be posting. Snuff films, cops just gunning down people, women giving blowjobs in public, men eating cookie in public. I'm like, what the hell? WorldStar has, like Master P said, no limit. Griffin was reportedly taken to the hospital and treated for minor injuries. And thank you, Lord, because I just knew when she was taking them licks and stuff, I was like, oh boy, Rocket Trainer. And when he was fighting damn, damn, what's the guy name? The guy, Apollo Creed was fighting Drago, and they said, throw in the damn towel. I'm like, somebody throwing a towel, just waiting for a towel just come out of nowhere, just go in there, the way they were doing that damn woman. But she had no injury, or just basically minor injuries. Also, Friday morning, Griffin spoke to the news station and said she picked up some extra routes prior to the assault. She said the route she picked up has been problematic for drivers recently, which means most likely it's a bad neighborhood and some badass people. Not everybody in those neighborhoods are bad now. Not everybody that's at that bus stop is bad. But damn it, some of them are, and in most cases, most of them are. So you have to be careful. Look, the truth is the truth. If it hurt, I'm sorry. Just turn the video off. Griffin said two girls who appeared to be 9 or 10 years old got into a fight on the back of the bus. She also said after separating the two, one of the girls refused to sit down and more fights began to break out on the bus. So you couldn't even tell these little girls nothing. Look, young girls already starting off on the wrong foot. The child that was the aggressor when she got home to her mother said she got off the bus. She lied to her mom, and when she got home, she said, I pulled her off the bus. That's Miss Patrula Griffin saying. The child said she pulled her off the bus and had told another child to jump on her. Now, dude, that sounds just like a bold-faced lie, because that video clearly didn't show that unless they had an incident before that. And I still doubt very seriously by this woman going to the news station that she will allow this to happen. She just don't even look like that type of person. You know, you have some people that look like they would let some shit happen. That's all I'm saying. And even then, you could be wrong. But she definitely don't look like the type. Now, Griffin explained that this isn't an ongoing problem on that route daily. I wouldn't do it. I'd quit that shit. I'd be like, y'all take your own badass kids to school. That's how I'll be. I couldn't do it. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to have to deal with no mammy and no pappy coming all up in my face and stuff, all up in my grill like Missy Elliott. And I'm not going to do all that because my nerves bad and stuff already damn near, you know what I'm saying? I can't take all that arguing and shit, loud talking to me. You ain't got to even worry about getting a stick or whatever. We ain't going to make it that far. She said, I pulled her off the bus and had told another child to jump on her. Griffin explained, adding that this is an ongoing problem on that route daily. Griffin said on the day before her incident, she heard another driver on the radio say the kids were acting aggressively. Badass kids. That's all it is to it. I don't give a damn who it offends because you need to keep your kids in check. And then when you see them doing stuff or they wind up in prison with 30 years or alphabets or getting gunned down by the police, we all supposed to feel sorry. But when you let your badass children run around here amok, it starts when the child is young. You know what I'm saying? It starts when they're young. They don't wait till they get 20, 19 years old to be bad. That shit starts when they're young. Trust me. I know. Hell, I was bad. Griffin said the first suspect who was seen on video attacking her called her every name in the book, and yes, she did, and then punched her in the face. That's Miss Piggy that did that one right there. Had her breast showing and everything. Them old sagging things. And when I say double D's, I ain't talking about them type of double D's right there. Them the kind you just need to just keep wrapped up. Put duct tape on them. Now, Griffin showed the news station cuts and bruises she sustained in the attack, but said she knew God was in control and she was okay. That's what I'm talking about, sister. Yes, he is in control, and he gonna help us round these big heifers up. If it hadn't been me, it would have been somebody else. And that's true. Because these type of people just go for bad, period. Point blank. How did everybody know to be right there at that certain time? Why was somebody sitting back recording? And why was somebody saying, kick her, stomp her, snatch off the bus? These your own people talking like that. But then we supposed to feel some type of way when shit happens. So what's really going on? You see what I'm saying? We can't have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? On one hand, we can't sit up here and call out another different demographic of people. And then while our own people treat us like shit and just do us any kind of way. And we laugh at it and record it and go home and rewind it and stuff and show it off to our friends. It's going to hurt some feelings, but it's the truth. Let me finish up before some of you all get mad. If it hadn't been me, she said, it would have been somebody else. I do truly forgive them for what they have done, she said. But guess what? The court system ain't going to forgive them. The court system is not going to forgive them. But that's good, though, that she forgive these heifers, because I don't think I can forgive that quick. You see what I'm saying? I'll be like, forgiveness is up to the Lord. I'll say something like that. Now, Friday morning, you have the Victory Academy sent a letter to those families addressing the incident, and they were basically just explaining what happened. They looking into the matter, things like that. But my people in St. Louis, you all let me know what you all think about this, because it's a crying shame that you have a 47-year-old woman, Miss Petrula Griffin, who is doing you all a service. It's a community service. It's a privilege, because remember, before they had school buses, ask some of your grandparents and your moms and dads. You know what I'm saying? Or the ones that stay where no school bus run. You have to either get a ride there or ride your bike or walk there. You feel me? So to be on a bus is a privilege. It's not a right. So we should treat these bus drivers with more respect. It's plenty of other things that we can get mad at. But let the truth be told, parents, you need to teach your kids better. And also, you need to be better also, because you can't give your children what you don't have inside of you. You cannot give somebody what you don't have, which means this. If you don't have $10, how can you give somebody $10? So if you don't have no understanding, no common sense, no empathy, no sympathy for your fellow human being, and for those who look like you and for those who don't look like you, how can you instill that in your child and tell your child, respect this person, sit down when adults are talking to you, be mindful of what you're doing at all times around your children? Because guess what? They are creatures of habit. What they see you do, your child going to mimic. It learns and it starts at home. The learning starts at home. Parents, you have to teach your children better. Let me know what you all think, and I hope they catch these big heifers. And I will keep you all updated. Let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, y'all stay blessed and keep your set up, because you just never know when somebody going to come out the woodwork and try to hit you with one of them overhand rights. I'm out.